Oh, hey foodies, I didn't even see you there. So, welcome back. I am making a rhubarb cobbler, and this rhubarb is so young and tender and pink, I can't wait to use it. And we're gonna start by making the rhubarb part of the cobbler. So we're gonna take a pot, and we're gonna mix our sugar and our cornstarch. And we're just gonna mix that up. And the reason why you wanna mix the cornstarch and the sugar together is so that the cornstarch doesn't clump up into little balls of dough. And so the sugar's gonna keep it all separated so that when you add the rhubarb, oh my God, that looks so good. And the water, it's not gonna clump up. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on the stove and we're going to heat it. And I'm going to heat it to a medium heat, and we're just going to get it to cook down. So I'm just going to let that sit there. And while that's sitting there, I'm going to mix together my flour and my sugar, my baking powder, and my salt. And I'm going to mix that up. Pretty easy so far. Okay. Now I want to make sure I've got all the clumps out of there. Okay. Now I'm going to add in my butter. Oh, it's a bit stuck. You can tell it's been sitting there and it's warm. And I'm going to add my egg and my milk. And I'm just going to mix this until it's combined. And you can see it's almost there already. Look at that. Easy peasy. So let's check a look at the rhubarb. And it's starting to melt. You can see it in spots. It's starting to get warm. We just need another minute or so. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's been boiling for a little bit. I'm taking it off the heat. It boiled for a good 90 seconds. And I'm taking it off the heat. You can see it's really softened up and gotten really tasty. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can eat this by the spoonful. It smells so good. Oh, I love picking it out of the garden and just, it doesn't get much fresher than that. I mean, it's so good. There we go. So set that there. Okay, so just spread that out. So what I want to do with my butter is I just want to dot little bits of it around, just like that. And that's going to give it a little bit of creaminess and add some really nice flavor. And then we've got the cinnamon, and we're just lightly sprinkling the cinnamon on the top. There we go. Okay, now we take this and we're just going to put this right on the top. And it's quite thick, and that's exactly what you want. You want it to be thick, and you don't have to worry about spreading it out because that's the whole point of a cobbler. A cobbler's supposed to look like this, and it's going to even itself out as it bakes anyway. Okay, get that last little bit. There we go. So I'm going to put this in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Oh, it smells so good. This is just come out of my oven. Yeah, well, not just because I'm holding it with my bare hands. It's been out of my oven for maybe 10 minutes. It only took 16 of the 20 minutes. My oven runs a little on the hot side. It's always important to take a look at your whatever you're baking in your oven just a little bit before its time is up, just to make sure that it's not going to come out as a charred crisp. I am looking forward to this. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can see the goo on there from the rhubarb. Oh, I can't wait. And it's so spring-like. It's, well, springy because of the top. If you want to substitute the egg for something else, you can use ground flax meal and mix it in with a bit of water. I've even done this without the egg and just increased the milk. And it's worked quite well. So I'm just gonna cut that. And let's see if I can get a piece out. The first piece is always the hardest to get out. Let's see. Oh, look at all that fluff in there. Look at that. Oh, and I gotta get this good stuff. Let me get a spoon. As you can see, all that rhubarb. Oh my goodness. That looks sinfully delicious. It also looks very hot, so I'm gonna have to make sure I really blow it down and oh, you can smell the butter, definitely. It's so light and flaky and airy. It's so nice. One more. It's not too tart. It's not too sweet. That little bit of cinnamon. You can. It's almost like you're riding a wave, and just the little tips of the wave is the cinnamon. It's really, really nice. Let me know if you've ever made this. Thanks for watching.